All right, welcome back to Sundown Towns of America. Before we get started, I want to give a quick disclaimer. People have been in my comments often saying that this isn't a sundown town and this can't be a sundown town. We're predominantly Hispanic, we're predominantly black. The thing about sundown towns is they're not always going to be what sundown towns were in the 50s and the 40s and stuff like that. Sundown towns today sometimes are simply just towns that are healing from their sundown town past. And what I mean by that is that some sundown towns still have sundown tendencies or laws put in place, but because many towns have many different laws, we don't often see them, okay? Or we overlook them, or we just don't know the little bylaw right there. So that's why things like driving while predominantly black and stuff like that can still happen in these towns or these regions. So mind you, your town may not be a sundown town as it was defined yesterday, but it still could have some racial profiling happening. Or not. I don't know. But that's a good tidbit of information for you guys to know. So if you are experiencing discrimination despite being in a predominantly black or Hispanic or whatever person of color neighborhood, then that could also be something to look into as well. Now that we got that out of the way, welcome back to Sundown Towns of America, Connecticut, Part 1. Okay, so we're in Connecticut. It's only going to be about 2 parts for Connecticut, and then we're moving on to Delaware. As always, if you see a town on here that you don't think is a sundown town, go ahead and drop a comment and let us know. Or if you don't see a town on here, but you know it is a sundown town or you felt uncomfortable, also drop a comment about it. The thing about Connecticut is it's a weird state for me. So I don't know. Connecticut's a weird state. No offense to people of Connecticut. It's just weird to me. Anyway, so these are sundown towns for Connecticut. We got Beacon Falls, Bosra, Burlington, Canterbury, Coventry, Darien, East Haven, Glastonbury, Greenwich, Hartford, Kent, Lisbon, Litchfield, Madison, Middlefield, Montville, Moosup, Morris, New Fairfield, New Hartford, Old Lyme, Orange, Oxford, Plainfield, Portland, Ridgefield, Seymour, Sharon, Simsbury, Somers, Southington, Stafford, Sterling, and Thomaston. Okay? So that's the first 34 sundown towns for Connecticut. If you see your town and you don't think it is, drop a comment. If you haven't seen a town that you think should be on this list, go ahead and drop a comment. I'm going to probably try to do part 2 before the end of this week. I will do part 2 before the end of this week. It's not that many towns. I can get that done. But yeah, so that's Connecticut, sundown towns. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.